How's it going, everyone? I'm just in my room and I'm looking at my videos, and I realize it's been about a month since I've done a video where I sat and talked with all of you. So I'm going to do that now from a different angle because it's 9:24 p.m. on a Friday night. Ellie, my daughter, is asleep. Sienna's off at a friend's house having a sleepover, and so I have time to sit and reflect and think and journal and write. This is kind of the time of day I do it till about 10:30. But I almost quit my YouTube channel like this month. I almost quit it. I took a period of time and hid all my videos for a couple weeks and really contemplated like the journey I'm on and all the things that have happened, and is this really a path I want to continue, this path of personal growth and discovery after 8 years. It's been a it's been a wild journey for sure, and I've had a lot of experiences, a lot of pain and sadness, and a lot of joy as well. But I was talking to a buddy of mine the other night while I was out dancing, and I was talking to him about this journey of personal growth and discovery and being single after divorce for the last 8 years. And I watch a lot of YouTube videos from people that share about their journeys and their thoughts about life, and said, what's the ratios? I've been on this journey and undertook life as a single man and gone out and started to date and try to test myself in the dating world and try to grow and learn and take on new hobbies like martial arts. And what's the ratio of pain to pleasure? And it was something like 90% pain, 10% pleasure has been the ratio on the journey. And it's kind of correct. It's like, I can't argue with this ratio. I think it's right, because I've spent most of my time healing from illness, injury, surgery, chronic illness. The primary things I would say were chronic illness, injury, various sicknesses, heartbreak, and all the kind of stuff you run across as a man. And I'm sure women go through stuff too, but it's unique for men in this world to undertake life as a single man and put yourself out there. You're going to come across some BS as a short term. It's just the nature of reality. But that 10% pleasure, that 10% goodness, is some really tender moments, some really beautiful moments. It's those moments in that 10% that make all that pain worth it, all the struggle, the difficulty, the struggle worth it. That 10% is some really beautiful moments. But yeah, I almost quit YouTube. Almost said I can't do this anymore. It's too hard. It's too just being so open and vulnerable and honest. Like, I can see why men don't do this, because it's hard. It's not just hard, it's hella hard. It's so damn hard to just be completely truthful, authentic, honest, vulnerable, and try to be a good man in this world, because there's just so much fakeness and people wearing masks. And I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. I like the truth exactly as it is. Like, an example of this mask or fakeness is on Twitter. Elon Musk bought Twitter with help, of course. He didn't buy it all himself. But he's kind of the majority owner in Twitter. Poof, I'm back. He's the majority owner in Twitter. And there's fake news of employees outside of Twitter's headquarter building that they're holding these cardboard boxes full of stuff. And so various news outlets, I'll just say it like that, are writing about this, how these people from the data engineering team were let go and they're disheartened or whatever. They're just saying how sad they were and couldn't afford their car payment on their Tesla now. And it turns out these were not employees of Twitter at all. These were not employees at all. And it was a ruse, a fabrication. And I detest ruses and fabrications because they are illusions to the truth. They're setups, they're inorganic, and they're just disgusting to me. It's like fabrication and lying like that are just repulsive to me, utterly repulsive. And so I know I'm this way. I on my YouTube channel, I share what's happening to me. I cry, I laugh. Have I laughed recently about something? Maybe I need a little bit more laughter. So I should do I should walk around town with a horse head on or something to try and get a good laugh. That'd be kind of fun, actually. Okay, I've made a note of doing this. But yeah, I hit all my videos for a couple weeks. I was like, what would it be like if I just nuked everything and shut down my YouTube channel and just disappeared? Then I would have no YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, and then all that's left is Twitter and LinkedIn. And then, like, what if I deleted those? Then I'd have very little trace of existence in this world. So I thought about it, and then I realized, no, this YouTube channel is a place for me to share my life's journey. I've got this new spaceship I'm driving, and I have no idea. I've never driven a Tesla until the last 2 months. And it's a very amazing car. But it's not like a gas car. I can't let the Tesla get to 0% battery. I can't let it run out of battery. It's an absolute no-no. And I don't have a charger at my condo, so I'm like a space captain finding space docks to charge at. And if they're free, that's even better. I haven't paid for charging my car for how long? A month and a half? So that's pretty cool. I'm the seeking wanderer, captain of a spaceship, trying to reorient myself in my life. I got so disoriented and bamboozled this year. Good God. I mean, my journal is the ultimate revealer of if I'm feeling stress in my life, and I go back and read it from this year, and I'm like, damn, this stress was on par with 2018. It was pretty intense. But I think I'm starting to come to again, and maybe I never find a sense of purpose. I just become a seeking, wandering spaceship captain the rest of my life. And if that's the way things are, then there's a lot worse fates a man can have than to be a wandering spaceship captain. So I think that a wandering yogi, ninja, scientist, spaceship captain. I'm laughing. This is good. And with my cat passing away a week and a half ago now, just that's been tough as well. I go to back up my chair and I'm like, oh, Dido. Oh, yeah, she's not here. Or I shut my door and I'm like, oh, I need to open it to let Dido in. Oh, she's not here. It's just this stark realization that my cat is gone, my little companion. That first 5 days was rough. It was like the wail of the banshee here in my room. But I'm not done grieving. I can feel it. My little animal, my little pet. I'm going to have to get another one sometime. I'm not sure when. Dido is on my computer, so I'll show you. That's my laptop. There's Dido. Screenshot of her from a couple years ago. Hi, Dido. Hope you're doing well. And my, wandering spaceship captain trying to find purpose and meaning in this crazy, chaotic world of people and fake news and masks and all these things, but there's a lot of good things. Oops, let me like not chop my head off. There's a lot of good things going on in this world. Tesla is one of them. Tesla's an amazing company. I'm driving a Tesla, and it blows every car out of the water. This simple electric engine with a battery, and then an air filter and some washer fluid is basically it. Like, because you don't need to use the brakes. If you drive smart, you never need to use the brakes in a Tesla. It will do regenerative braking for you. As you lift up off the accelerator, the car will slow down and put energy back into the battery, especially useful for going down hills or getting off the freeway. There's no need to use the brake. So I doubt I'm ever going to have to touch the brakes. Just washer fluid, tire rotation, replace the tires every 25 to 30,000 miles, and maybe change the air filter. I don't really run the air unless someone else is in the car with me. The incredible marvel, engineering marvel that is a Tesla, and they're only going to get better over time. But yeah, I almost quit YouTube, and I decided not to. It is that simple. I decided not to. This journey continues. I don't know what lies ahead. Sometimes the journey is incredibly frustrating. Sometimes I want to become a monk. That theme has periodically jabbed me ever since 2018, and it hasn't stopped. For 5 years almost. The path of a monk. Just living a disciplined life, seeking nirvana, and cutting out everything else. So far, I haven't chosen this path. I have decided not to choose this path, but it's possible one day I will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds and what it brings. Anyhow, that's tonight's video. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm here just holding my phone in front of my face, talking. I'm like, what is my brain doing to say all these words? Like, what makes it all work? Okay, I'm getting a little crazy now, so we'll just stop the video here and say namaste. Appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.